Okay. Hello, people. This is LukeJ62895 speaking. Welcome to another episode of Friday's LukeJ62895. And joining me for this episode, it's Brand Plumley.
Yeah, which I'm back after an episode absence because I zonked out, so. But I'm here, so.
And today, happy belated 10th anniversary to my social media, something-ish. Probably because I've been joining YouTube since, 10 years ago, last Saturday. Probably because I joined YouTube as LukeJ628. Then, in 2008, I joined, YouTube, joined Facebook 9 years ago today, which, that's a good thing. And, after that, I joined Twitter, some other websites, and, like, Dailymotion, and so forth. And what's featuring is that Instagram, and so forth. That's what's happened to me when I was doing Friday's LukeJ62895 in 2014. In 2011, I joined LukeJ62895 from YouTube. Then in 2016, I created a Vimeo account. So there you go. Now, before we begin this trade news today, I wanted to show you something very important, and it has to do with Steve Whitmire. It's really isn't easy being green, apparently. Kermit the Frog will sound slightly different next time you hear him. Longtime voice actor Steve Whitmire has left the Muppets and will no longer provide the voice of the iconic Green Frog after 27 years on the job. Disney's Muppet Studio confirmed that the news to Muppets fan site Tub Pigs, stating that Steve Whitmire is no longer working with the Muppets. Matt Vogel will be the new performer for Kermit the Frog. As a performer, Steve Whitmire first joined the Muppets family back in 1978 with the original Muppet Show. When career Jim Henson passed away in 1990, Whitmire took over the voice of Kermit the Frog. Most recently, he voiced Kermit on ABC's short-lived sitcom, The Muppets, along with characters like Beaker, Whistle the Rat, and Edry Hedger Stalter. Vogel has begun working on Muppets since 1996. He is currently a performer beyond Camilla the Chicken and Sesame Street's The Count. Related stories, legends, whatever the JSA, whatever that word is, Hero, Grey's new Dog, Supergirl's Boss, and 14 more homes for stars for canceled shows. TV by Thursday, 12 shows canceled, which hurts the most. Muppets canceled at ABC, which might be terrifying, I know.
Yeah. And like I said, you know, there were speculations that he got fired. He was fired from Jim Henson Company. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's what happened.
That's what happened, yeah. Which I felt bad for Steve Whitmire, which, by the way, he's getting ready to be retired now.
Well, like I said, you know, we got to move on, as much as we hate to admit it.
Yep, I agree. More often. Yeah, I already did mute the volume, did I? Yes, I did. Anyways, we got trending news of the day, and let's do it now.
And that's something you're not going to see on World Weekly. anymore, guys, because that's just not gonna happen anymore.
Yep, I agree. Brunette, whatever pronunciation was, I wouldn't pronounce his last name.
Well, just do the best you can, Luke.
Renat is met the skin, so like that. Former Soviet, Karen, oh my god, intelligence officer at the meeting with Donald Trump Jr. and Russian lawyer. Never news, we already talked about Steve Whitmire, in never news of Brigitte Macron. President Trump tells French First Lady, Brigitte Macron, you're in such a good shape. In other news, Ford County, Mississippi, 3 so-called Marines killed in Mississippi military plane crash. In other news, Scott Lidlam, Green Senator Scott Lidlam, resigns over failure to now still senatorship. In other news, Derek Watson, Hawaii judge rules grandparents over related attempt from Trump's travel ban. In other news, London, 5 agents attack in 90 minutes carried out in London by men of mob. In other news, Old City Journalists and whatever pronunciation was, Joachim Oswald's policeman killed in shooting attack. In other news, Orlando Bouncy report. AC Midland pull-off transfer shocker signed journalist superstar Bouncy. Oh my god. In other news, University of Oxford scientist has Oxford. Dang it! Yeah. Scientist has identified the only species that will survive until the sun dies. Let's move on to politics. Bassy Day. Pomp and morning of Macron Trump marks Brent's Bassy's Day. Never news. We're gonna talk about these 3 or 4 things, something like that. In other news, Donald Trump calls Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting with Russian lawyers, assassination research. We got some sad news report on Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter recovering after collapsing from dehydration. In Winnipeg, report says Carter was in Canada helping to build a habitat to Harmony home. Sad. In other news, Washington, Trump supporter says African girls after robotic visa U-turn. In other news, National Defense Evaluation Act, House voted to allow Pentagon funding for gender transition. In other news, Kid Rock, Senator Debbie Shea stayed, but now isn't thrilled about Kid Rock running for Senate. I'll be fighting for Michigan. Let's move on.
And if you guys thought that Kid Rock died, well, it's all a joke because he's still alive. And like I said, guys, just be aware of death hoax. You know, it happens to him. It happens to anyone. So don't think that Kid Rock is gone from this earth. He's not just yet.
Agreed. Let's move on to science.
It's all just a fake.
Yeah, we were talking about science. We did move on to science technology. We were talking about the University of Oxford. Let's move on to sports.
Since Billy's not here, obviously.
Yay. Moran Chilik. Moran Chilik beats American Sam Corley to reach one done. Final 11 news. Marvis Bryant wants a man-to-man with Ben Weberlesberger about comments. Okay. In other news, Lonzo Ball. Romeo Ball drops triple-double about AAU game before Lonzo does a... What happened?
Now continue, Luke.
Does in Summer League. In the news, Pablo Sandoval, Red Sox designate Pablo Sandoval, something like that, for assignment fairly cutting ties with him. Seriously? In the news, Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Conor McGuire. Watch Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGuire, New York press conference. Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGuire makes their first stop on the 4-city press tour on birthday at the birthday city in New York. In the news, we're going to talk about these. Yeah, we're going to talk about this one. In the news, Danny Ceballos, Real Madrid confirms Ceballos signed for Betis. In the news, Chicago Cubs go all in on Dynasty with Jose Quintana blockbuster. In other news, Tim Tebow crashes walk-off Humor ESPN video. Tim Tebow smacks a solo walk-off home run the opposite way in the bottom of the 7th inning to give the St. Lucie meets 5.4 victory over the Diantana Curious. In other news, Carmelo Anthony. Sources: Knicks put Melo trade talks on hold. Last but not, let's move on to entertainment. We know about Steve Whitmire. In other news, oh my God, Jaxu, something like that. Yahoo movie review, Jaxu, something like that. This is combined for the 2012 Barfy, something like that. It was a Deaf Mute Hero movie featuring Rapper Kabu. Well, good thing it was Spartan. It's a well-known, entertaining musical adventure that takes too long to unravel. Okay, and autistic lead, and yeah, it's one of the movies that talks about it. In other news, Narco Season 3 gets a premiere date, first teaser on Netflix. In other news, DMX, rapper DMX arrested, charged with evading $1.7 million in taxes. Okay. We're going to talk about...
Which is not good, Luke.
Terrifying.
Yeah, not good.
Let's talk about Kid Rock. We already talked about Kid Rock's. In other news,
and he's not dead, people, just so you know.
Yeah. In other news, Dave Quapilio and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar chats with Dave Chappelle about creative process behind the D-word, I'm not going to say, for Airview magazine. In other news, Star Wars Land. Disney shoots off a sneak peek at Star Wars Land. Gets a close look at Disney's largest single beam at Pasadena, whatever the pronunciation was, Pasadena, which will open in both Disney World and Disneyland in 2019. SNL. SNL gets their more Emmy nominations in any other season. The 42nd season of Saturday Night Live will unlike any other. And last but not least, The Walking Dead. Walking Dead stuntman gravely injured in a tragic set accident. Stuntman John Bergener suffered serious head injuries after a 25-foot fall onto a concrete floor. That's not good. Anyways.
No, it's not. But anyway, Luke, before we get into other things, two stuff I want to say. First off about the Disney thing. I shared with you a really awesome picture that you can also see on Flickr, and I'm telling you, she is really cool looking, and and like I said, it's really cool. She has nice looking body and all that other stuff, but anyway, that's it on that. And the second of all, Luke, I think we need to tell everybody about the amazing episode we had last week when we did Vlog Weekly number 83. Because that was certainly a lot of fun, Luke, especially with the Map Blaster game. And then, you know, because I did something like, all right, now I'm going to pause the game. And I'm like, no!
Oh, my God.
So, that is the one moment that we can also witness, everybody. And that's, you know, what we did on Vlog Weekly 83 when I did Map Blaster. And then we were like, no! Game over.
Oh my God.
That was like the funniest thing ever on Vlog Weekly, and we'll get to do more of that today, possibly. Got a new top 10, and we're gonna do a Would You Rather game, and hopefully we'll have Christopher with us, though we don't know if he's gonna make it or not. But it's all gonna come your way very well. So.
Yep.
That's what I'm decided about.
Yeah, I'll just decide about that the same way.
And again, on the whole picture, Lou, that I sent you last night, I'm telling you, that was so cool looking, especially when you get an iPad Pro and be able to look at that nice looking, you know, outfit that she, you know, that you saw on Flickr. Yeah, and talk about having, you know, well, anyway, we won't get too out of topic, but like I said, it was a stunning photo. That's all I'm going to say about it. You know, keep it PG rated, but, you know, it was really nice.
I agree.
Nice looking, you know, nice looking photo. Again, it's on Flickr, and I think it's a really nice picture, Luke, but don't get me wrong. Because I wouldn't, you know, send you anything, you know, that you wouldn't want to see, you know, because I'm not into this nasty stuff either, but something that you can look at and not have to close your eyes and look at other people's behinds and all that other garbage. So you in good hands with me, Lou. You know, pretty much in safe hands at this point.
Let me see in the chat and see what's he up to before we get started on this, because I saw you doing.
Oh, and you know, Luke. Sorry, I just want to say.
Can you put the link in the description? It says by Chris Scott. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, Chris.
I want to also say that my tips and tricks video that I did about the moving stuff to the Mac to the external hard drive, that now has 4,000 plus views. So thank you, everybody. I know I had 5 dislikes, but I don't give a crap about it. Because, like I said, having 4,000 views really means a lot to me, and that's probably my most popular video behind the Wheel of Fortune Jr., which has always been very popular. So.
Hang on one sec, Chris. I am.
So, like I said, guys, we're gonna be, you know, expecting a lot of things from Vlog Weekly today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a movie review, but but like I said. But we are going to say that we got a new Alpha and Omega movie available to stream on Netflix, which is the last movie they're going to make out of Alpha and Omega, and that's the Journey to Bale Kingdom. So, I don't really know how that movie's going to be, but at the same time, I'll have to sit down and watch it.
Yep.
So I don't know if I'm gonna have any movie review for you all this week, guys, but I probably will next week. Because I gotta sit down and watch, a little bit more. Well, sit down and watch Smurfs: The Lost Village, and then I'll give you all a review. But like I said, guys, I can tell you one good thing about Smurfs: The Lost Village, and that is Smurfette is not only awesome character in the movie, but she's probably the main protagonist of the film because it has to deal with her and Gargamel, and I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't seen the movie, but boy, let me tell you guys, Smurfette is awesome in this movie. She has the high heels, she has the looks, everybody, and those are going to be your characters of the day, characters of the week, I should say. For Cartoon Explosion Google Plus page, which I've given a complete makeover and a complete refresh on both of the Facebook and Google Plus pages. So do check it out, everybody. And coming your way tomorrow, everybody, is going to be the premiere of Cody Kapow on Sprout. That's good news for all of you, but bad for me because I don't have Sprout just yet. But yeah, Cody Kapow is coming your way tomorrow on Sprout, which will be Universal Kids, which I'm very excited about.
I'm very excited the same way about it, though.
So, Luke, are you excited for Cody Kapow?
I'm very excited for Cody Kapow, yeah.
I am too. So yeah.
Especially because I'm about to give the links to everybody who's gonna watch my stream and everything, you know.
And I know, Luke, that you certainly miss a lot of great stuff on Cartoon Explosion, and I know you really miss everybody of the whole Cartoon Explosion community page.
Yeah, it's because I have a job to do, you know.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Luke, you're always going to be part of the Facebook and Google Plus. You're always going to be part of it. Because Billy will help out with the thing any way he can.
Any way he can.
Step in too.
As I'm currently watching not only the stream itself, because I muted the volume in anyways, but also your Facebook live stream, but I muted the volume in anyways as well.
So, Luke, in your opinion, what was the great moment that we had on the 83rd episode of Evolve Weekly?
It was about the game over scenes as well as.
Oh yeah.
My favorite of the game over scenes has to do with the well, do you remember Game Over and then all of a sudden no part?
Yeah, it all began on Loot's You Taking Them Some part 2. It all began on that.
Yeah, I send a link to my stream, you know.
And who knows, it might be creeping up on today's episode of Vlog Weekly. Who knows, it might creep up on that. Because like I said, guys, not only we're going to do Word Bank again, because I love playing it, but I'm also, we're also going to, play Would You Rather, because you guys enjoyed it on episode 83, because I know that Luke and myself had a great time. And it's not about, and that's okay to get a one answer of Would You Rather. It's just all about, having fun.
It's having fun, yeah.
Not winning money by answering questions correctly. And I'm hoping when we do episode 84 today, which is going to start at 3:45 after this show that LukeJ is doing, we're going to have another person to play with me and you, because that's going to be the whole excitement of Would You Rather, is having two more people to play. Now, I know Billy probably will not be on for Vlog Weekly. That will really depend, because he has a life, because he has
Look
a
up band cooking show. Chris, unfortunately... Okay, hold on, Brandon.
Chris... I was going to say pom-poms.
No, I'm not going to say pom-poms. Chris...
Oh, no, I know, but I'm saying Billy has a busy life with not only going into sporting events, but also playing with pom-poms.
Yeah. Chris.
He's a pom-pom-holic.
Chris Scott said.
Yeah, he's a pom-pom-holic.
Yeah. Chris Scott's is telling me to look up Band Cooking Show. I am not going to be able to do that. It's probably because I am going to hit a copyright strike from that issue. No, that's not going to be happening for Friday's LukeJ62895, Chris.
Yeah, that's something, Luke. That whoever we have as a guest, including my show, your show, they're gonna have to understand, the responsibility of keeping the channel alive.
You're fine, Chris. I just wanted to let you know that this stream is a entertainment show, and it's on OBS, and you just need to understand that,
And you also have Loopback being activated because that's what you use, and that's what because like I said, like Soundflower that I use for Vlog Weekly, Loopback is a program where it picks up any audio from your computer, and that's why I told Luke about Loopback, and he's been using it ever since, and it's a great tool, obviously, for Mac. Now, for Windows users, they don't have anything like that, but they do have something for Windows users, like, because I'm going to be a Windows 10 user once again, because I'm going to get me a little mini PC stick. But they got software for you all on Windows too, called Voicemeeter, which, because that's what I use. You can use it for a lot of things. You can use it for YouTube Live, you use it for Twitch, and like I said, with the power of OBS, you got the best of both. And yes, guys, I know I'm going to say this, but I am going to be going back to Windows just a little bit. And yes, I will put up with the constant updates, that Microsoft has to do in order to make your computer safe. Now, I do applaud Microsoft for keeping your computer safe and keeping the PC safe from any harm. But why on earth, because when we're in the middle of a game or watching Netflix or doing PowerPoint, and then the screen goes black, and then it will say, hey, guess what? We're applying your update. We're going to restart your computer. And it does it automatically. And I may not be a huge fan of that, but you know what? I will take whatever means necessary because like I said, I know Microsoft doesn't, do this to, just to, take you off or anything. But it has to do something in order to keep your computer secure and safe, because Windows 10, in my own opinion, is the most secure Windows version ever created. And that's good because Windows 7 is not that secure. Windows 8, I think it was a little bit, but I think Windows 10 is much more secure. And Microsoft has to do something to make sure that your computer is safe, and that way you don't get viruses or malware or any of that nasty stuff that can really permanently destroy your computer. And I applaud Microsoft, but really, I mean, because I always feel about when there's an update on Windows 10, I'm like, oh god, now I gotta save this game, because otherwise if I don't save it, and then I'm gonna lose all my game progress. And that's also gonna hurt too when I'm streaming on Twitch. That's also gonna be a big problem, because if I'm in the middle of streaming on Twitch, then yeah, I'm gonna be flipping out like, you dirty, rotten, and then I don't know. But you know what, guys? I will get over it because I really want Windows 10. I miss Windows 10, and I'm gonna be getting Windows 10.
I agree.
Now, why am I getting Windows 10, guys? Well, productivity. That's number one. Because you know what, guys? These little mini sticks, the PC sticks like Intel and the one that I'm currently investing on, these were made with one thing in mind, and it's not gaming. Because if you want a gaming PC, you would have to get a CyberPower PC that costs like $730. But if you want just a mini PC stick that you want to use for social media, or in this case productivity work like PowerPoint, Word, and Excel, then bam, there's your solution, the PC mini stick. You know, and that's why I'm getting me a mini PC, because I want to use PowerPoint, because I use PowerPoint on a daily basis, you know, because that's what Will 1 uses, and I've been using it from the very beginning. So that's why I'm getting Windows 10. So if you guys are wondering, well, you got a Mac, why do you need Windows? Well, like I said, I love both. Okay, I'm not an anti whatever. I just want Windows because I miss using Windows, and I want to get back on Windows and see what I miss. You know? So, so overall, it doesn't really matter on what I like, you know? It just, you know, it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't lose my mind.
Yeah. You know? Because like I said, I like Windows 10. I think Windows 10's awesome.
It is awesome.
I think it's a heck of a lot better than Windows 7, because Windows 7, when I first got it, it crashes on me, you know, every time. And, you know, and I'm hoping Windows 10, you know, will provide a safe and yet keeping BSOD kind of thing, you know, out of the picture. Now, it can still happen, though, if, you know, because, you know, like I said, you know, nothing's perfect out there, you know, and we try our hardest to, for these, you know, companies, you know, who develop operating systems, you know, and, you know, they're not perfect by any means, you know, there's going to be a major flaw, there's going to be something that your computer can't handle, and you know, it's just stuff that, you know, we gotta understand, but, so like I said, don't take my word for it.
I agree.
Yes, Luke?
I said I agree with you.
Oh. Luke, what is our first game that the wheel miser's gonna be spinning? Spin the wheel, because what do we land? Nobody knows.
Check Lucky Layers.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Pastor Jack. Welcome to Lucky Letters. Enjoy. Oh, and when we get to trivia gems, we're gonna say assign options and free s'mores. Please click the download button to give it a spin. Although I was only kidding about the free s'mores.
Oh, frick. You.
I know. Although I was only kidding about free ice cream. Although I was only kidding about the free poopy ice cream.
Welcome to Lucky Letters.
Yeah.
Although I was only kidding about the free ice cream. I'll take the free ice cream. I'll take what's in your wallet for $18,000.
Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters.
So Luke, do you think we're gonna have a sign episode of Vlog Weekly today? I know I am.
Yeah.
Nice try. Bad try, but nice try.
I'm gonna get a try!
And you know what, Luke? I think
Sorry,
not
that letter
only
isn't in the answer.
OBS is great for streaming stuff on YouTube Live, but it's also great for recording retro games too, Luke.
That wasn't one of the correct letters.
I think OBS
Nice try.
is
Bad
really
try, but
cool.
nice try.
You know, don't take my word for it, peeps.
Sorry, that
Anyway,
letter
Luke,
isn't in the answer.
what episode is this?
Episode 157.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to
That
make
wasn't one
sure.
of the correct letters.
And we're supposed to get some Wayne today, which is good.
Crap.
I don't mind the Wayne loop, but because like I said, it helps knocking the humidity down, and it's also great for
Nice
golfers.
try. Bad try, but nice try.
And Luke, you don't have to be afraid of the lane. I mean, it doesn't look, it doesn't look me, because I enjoy it.
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Don't take my word.
Oops, that wasn't one. Get ready. It's the lucky lightning round, and you'll need to think fast.
Yes, Luke, we're gonna have a great top 10 today as well.
You got the answer. Hey, you're good. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in it. Oops, that wasn't one of the... Keep going.
I'll take my chin and your wallet for
Nice try. Bad try, but sorry, that letter... That's it.
And like I said, Luke, we also forgot to mention, we wanted to wish a belated 80th birthday to the Jesus Christ!
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice job. Way to go. Nice try. Bad try, but not.
Like
Sorry, that
Jesus
letter...
Christ!
Oops, that wasn't... Nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the... Nice try.
I think you
Bad
guys
try,
know
but
what
nice
I'm talking about. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Sorry, that letter isn't... Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters.
Jesus Christ!
Nice try.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Back. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in... That's correct. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. You got the answer. Nice try. Back. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the... Oh, too bad, you ran out of time. Welcome to today's Lucky Letters game. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Ready? Here comes the puzzle round. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Here's a chance to double your money with a lucky chance. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Oh, you're putting it all on the... Hey,
Yes! I know it is! Green or...
Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Dang it.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Wow, good going. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer.
Okay.
Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. There's a chance to double your money with the Lucky Chant. If you decide to wager, you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Being a little cautious. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. That's it. Oops. Get ready. It's the Lucky Lightning round, and you'll need to think fast. Nice job. Nice try. Bad try, but way to go. That's correct. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops. That wasn't. You got the answer. Hey, you're good. Wow, good going. Nice try. Bad try, but sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. That's it. Oops, that was nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct letters. Nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that was nice try. Bad try, but nice try. Sorry, that letter isn't in the answer. Oops, that wasn't one of the correct. Nice job. Way to go. That's correct.
Yes!
Congratulations, you solved the puzzle.
Victory is mine! Next game. I have no idea what to do here. Hello? Okay, Safari's not even responding to me. I tried everything, but I tried the next game and it's not working.